So I just thought I'd show you my slight morning routine. It's 8:15 and it's looking beautiful and hazy, and goodness knows what they're doing to the sky today. But I have to come out every day because our goats that we think are pregnant have already started. Oh, I don't know why we have a traffic cone. They decide to sleep at the front of the house and they poo absolutely everywhere. So I come out, I hosed it down yesterday. They particularly like to stand in front of the porch and then just pee on the mat. Pee and poo on the mat. So anyway, I come out, sweep it up. Here's our little kitty. Her name is Diego. She was going to be called Diego, and then she had no testicles, so she's Diego. Anyway, so we come out, sweep the poo up, and then it goes onto the compost heap. The next thing is the only thing that, I cook from for the whole of the winter is the range. We do have a gas bottle and a gas cooker in the shed. So in the lounge, our range is in the lounge, as is traditional in the cottages, I think. And we use turf. So we go up the bog, which is behind us. So we have something called turbary rights. So we knew this when we moved here, that we would have turbary rights, and that is rights to dig on the mountain. Bear in mind, the island sells hundreds and hundreds of thousands of tons of turf every year out of the EU, so that offsets their carbon stuff. But I know people will have issue that we dig turf because it's not good for the environment. But probably what isn't good for the environment is the commercial way that everybody lives. And when I mean good for the environment, I just mean not being greedy and consuming of all the materialistic things. Don't get me wrong, like I said before, I love a B&M shop. Anyway, so our bog is just behind us up here. So we've got a really old tractor, because it's the only one we could afford. And we go up the bog and hand dig our turf. We've also had some machine dug turf. So look at that, how beautiful is that this morning? It's lovely. So you hand dig the turf. So in the summer, I don't know how I'll do a video. In the summer, by the summer, hopefully, or spring, I'll have learned how to edit a video. Meaning, even if I pause the video or stop it, I can take something out. I don't know how to do any of this. This is the honesty of my life. Right, so here is the turf. So my husband built a big like a lean-to area on the least side of where the rain comes from. So from the west it doesn't come. God, is that right? No, it must come from the west. It doesn't come from the east as much. And so this is our turf. Now this was really high. It was up to, I think it must have been up to about here in September. So we've used all of that in, but this doesn't give us hot water. But this is on pretty much 24/7. It's all my cooking, and I'll have a pot for my drinking water, and I'll have a pot for my cooking water, because we drink filtered water. Don't drink fluoride or bleach and all that other stuff that they put in the water. And in Ireland, every county has got fluoride in the water, whereas in the UK, I don't think they've brought it in everywhere yet. So I won't drink fluoride. It lowers IQ, plus many other things. So we think these things aren't doing us really bad harm, but actually, what do we know? What do we know what it's done? Anyway, there we go. So this is the turf. So we go up, we cut it, we stack it, we turn it, we wait for it to dry, and that goes on our range, and heats our home, cooks our food. There we go. And then I'll go and check for eggs. I'm volunteering at the moment, so I'm going out off on my bike. It's about 22 minutes I think, bike ride, which is very good for the thighs, because my thighs have been suffering recently since I left the UK. I don't do my wonderful classes that I did. So even though there's work to do here, it's nice to get out again and actually do some physical exercise. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you this morning. My goat poo, and there's my this is R2. I don't know if I showed you him the other day. He's our only rooster. So currently we've got 11 chickens, and he's got 10 that, well, he's not actually, we're getting 5 eggs. I'm dreading that at like 5:30 in the springtime. Dreading it. But at the moment he starts about 8 o'clock. Oh, anyway, have a lovely day everybody. Take care. Bye.